All right, welcome back, Gemini. Last but not least, Jimmy. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too dry out, just to miss if you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend. Whenever it is that you're viewing my channel, make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Hey, Queen, hey, King, hey. Thank you for those who just subscribed to the channel. Hey, Queen. Hey, King. Hey, welcome. Thank you for those who watch the channel but haven't subscribed yet. Hey, Queen. Hey, King. Hey. Make sure y'all hit the like button and leave a comment for me. And thank you for those who subscribe to the channel but unsubscribe but still watch the channel. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. It's up to you at the end of the day to do what you need to do for you. Because people probably been telling you all your life, oh, you need to make sure you do right by yourself. You need to make sure you take care of your family. You need to make sure you start pouring into yourself like you pour into everybody else. You need to start making sure you sit money back for rainy days. And guess what you did? What you want to do? Why? Because you grown, right? Exactly. But when you're old enough and you want to do better, you should start moving differently and doing better. So when you're old enough and you know better, you should do better. All right, so over here on my channel, this is what we make sure we focus on, baby. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you point to everybody else. Ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, 80, or even 90% and receiving a bare minimum. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. In order to start attracting what it is that you need to attract our life, you got to go within and do that shadow work, baby. Acknowledging that pain, that hurt, that trauma, the neglect, the abandonment, the mama daddy issue, the grandma issue, the family issue, the trust issues, every type of issue that you have suppressed in the back of your mind, and you was like, "No, I'm good." You ain't good. It need to be acknowledged, cried about, yelled about, fought about, talk to whoever you need to talk to about it, but it need to be acknowledged so it can be released. Okay. Now, Geminis, you're up. Of course, you already know what we're gonna do. The self-care message first. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first. We're gonna always pour into ourselves first, and then we're gonna get into a message as far as what the cards got to tell y'all today. So in through the nose, out through the mouth, baby. All right, Jimmy's. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Thank you. The like button for me. I don't know why when I said that I just thought about 21. Can you do something for me? I read. All right, y'all, let's go. All right, Gemini Collective. Oh. So Gemini's Collective, breathe in love, in through the nose. I sound kind of clogged up a little bit, but hey, out through the mouth. So collective, y'all need to start breathing in love through the nose and breathing out the hate. Okay? Sometimes people piss you off and then you gotta stop. You gotta woo side, okay? Gemini singles, Gemini singles, Gemini singles, Gemini. Oh no, Gemini singles, that's too many. But I'm gonna let y'all know. It says good things are ahead. I will have the courage and confidence. Find your balance, and nothing is too hard for me. So nothing is too hard for you. Good things are ahead for you. You got to start thinking more positive. You got to start moving more positive. And you got to start making, better decisions, okay? So, yeah, that was it. I will have the courage and confidence. It's telling you that you need to find balance and nothing is too hard for you. If you believe it's hard, if you think it's hard, then it's going to be hard. But if you, stay positive, see a positive results as far as the outcome, everything gonna run how it needs to run. And it's telling you also, remember that you are amazing. You are amazing, baby, okay? No matter what nobody tell you, no matter what you deal with, no matter what you go through, you are amazing. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship, you need to always follow your heart. Always follow your heart, baby. Breathe in the love, exhale the hate. But always follow your heart. Do what your heart leads you to do. Okay? Gemini's in marriage. Baby, y'all, this gonna be wild today. I know right now. So it says your potential has no limits. Failure is a part of learning. Believe in a bright future. So whatever you might be going through, Geminis, as far as those in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, believe in a bright future, baby. When you have failures, always remember it's a part of learning. Breathe in the love, exhale the hate. And your potential has no limits. So you can go how far you want to go. All you got to do is put in the work. All you got to do is see it. All you got to do is be dedicated. All you got to do is put the feet on the gas, okay? And allow yourself to dream. Because you are capable of more than what you think. Okay? Stop self-doubting yourself. Have that courage. You are stronger than you realize. Small progress is still progress. Okay, nothing just gets right up and running how you wanted to run. It takes time. It takes time, and you got to be patient. You got to be patient with yourself. Okay, but be the reason somebody else smiles today. But don't be afraid to be great. Take things one step at a time. Okay, I am loved for just being me. I am kind and patient. So make sure you're being patient with yourself, baby. Now, Geminis, we about to start, baby. The song I got for y'all was, and I didn't even know the song. I don't even know. I just woke up. I don't even listen to like I'm gonna say I'm gonna read a like I say an old head. I like the old school music. I really like old school music. Okay, I think they just don't make it like that no more. They don't make the R&B like that. How it need to be made no more. Point blank period. So like some music, as far as up to date, when it's slow songs or love songs or whatever type of song it might be, it catch my attention. It just depends on what they're talking about. I bet y'all like, girl, what are you talking about? Get to the point. But yeah, I got Summer Walker, this song, Session 32. I think it's like, throw away your love letters. I'm gonna play it, but that's the song I got for y'all. So I don't know what y'all might be dealing with, what y'all might be going through, but baby, it's gonna be okay, okay? It's gonna be okay. Feel that pain. Feel that hurt, feel that neglect, feel that abandonment, feel that what you thought it was going to be, it didn't turn out to be that. Feel that. Cry about it, yell about it, fight about it. Beat that pillow up, baby. Feel your emotions. Don't bottle it in. Feel your emotion. Okay? So let's get started. Oh, my bad. All right, singers, let's get it. Gemini single. No problem. All right, so Gemini, some of y'all got getting to know each other. As you reveal your most inner self to each other, your bond will deepen. And it's also telling you to keep an open mind. Your soulmate might differ from your usually type. Okay, so some of y'all, like I said, you got good things coming in. Remember that you are amazing. So it's somebody that's in your energy. Singles, it's somebody that's in your energy that they're telling you, hey, keep an open mind. I know you used to these type of people. I know you used to this type of men, or you used to this type of women. I know this what you normally go out there. I know this what you normally like, and if this and if that. But hey, the people that you've been going out there, or the people that you've been looking at, or the people you've been dating, or whatever type of picks you've been picking for yourself, it ain't been working. Because if it had, you wouldn't be single, right? Exactly. So it's telling you, hey, your soulmate may differ from your usually type in expectation. So we need you to keep an open mind. We need you to get to know this person that's either about to come in, that's already in your energy. And as y'all reveal yourself, y'all innermost self to each other, your bond is gonna deepen. And for some of y'all, it's telling y'all it's time for y'all to disconnect from the world. So if you haven't got this energy in yet, it's time for you to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to put that phone down. It's time for you to use that PTO. Okay, prepare the others. It's time for you to either sometimes sometimes you don't even just gotta use the PTO. If you ain't got PTO, hey, just take a mental health break. But it's time for you to retreat. It's time for you to disconnect from the world. It's time for you to focus on you. It's time for you to start pouring into you. It's time for you to start knowing that, hey, you are amazing and good things are ahead for you. But we need you to go within and do this healing. We need you to go within and acknowledge some things. We need you to go within and start pouring into your own cup. We need you to start doing what it is that you want to come in for you. Okay, when you start doing what you need to do, you're gonna attract what it is that you want. Meaning, like I just said, if you want somebody to come in, take you out on a date, want somebody to shower you with flowers and all that, take yourself out on a date. Buy yourself some flowers. Sit down and talk to yourself. Hey, like I tell people all the time, who knows self better than self? Exactly. But when it come down to that, don't be sitting up here lying to yourself. Don't be delusional with yourself. That's a different thing. So, like I say, some of y'all, it's time to retreat. Time to pull back your energy. Time to focus on you. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that is telling you to keep an open mind about and get to know this person. Once y'all get through with this retreat, I'm sure this energy is going to come in. Okay? I'm sure this energy is going to come in for y'all. So, let's see what else. I guess I put it on to where it was going to. Okay. Let's see Gemini singles. Gemini. You probably like, he ugly, she ugly, she did, she did. Okay, well stay single then. She don't listen, he don't do this, or he don't do that, or she don't do this. Okay, well stay single. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Keep waiting, baby. Because everybody you been going after, guess what? It ain't been working out. What you been picking hasn't been working. So why not branch out? Branch out to that there? Branch out to that. Hey, you ain't gotta do what you ain't gotta do nothing nobody tell you to do. At the end of the day, you grown, right? Exactly. But if you wanna be happy, you're gonna have to step up out of that. You're gonna have to step up out of that. Okay? Gemini singles, Gemini singles, Gemini singles, Gemini singles, Gemini singles, Gemini singles. Yeah, Gemini, y'all got somebody coming in. Like I say, if they ain't in your energy now, you got somebody coming in. But somebody that's in your energy right now is saying, I'm amazed how the universe brought us together. Everything keep falling into place for us. There's a divine force at work guiding this union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. So if you look back on your journey, whoever this might be, you'll see it. They see it already, but you know, you on this standoffish like, yeah, nah, this ain't really my type. I really ain't fucking with it. Like, I really ain't messing with it like that. Like you cool, but you know, you ain't the cool like somebody I, do extracurricular activity with. Like, but you cool though. But they like, baby, do you want to be happy or you don't want to be happy? Do you want to be stuck playing around with these people coming in playing with you? Do you want to keep doing that? Because if you do, okay. Let the universe know that. But they done brought somebody in, they like, hey, we need you to keep an open mind. We need you to get to know this person. We need you to stop being stuck in your ways. Okay? So for some of y'all, I'm somebody in the background, there's somebody in the background, or either you. I'm so ashamed and embarrassed that I can't bear to look at you in your eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. And it's also got promise. I wish you knew how special you are to me. It kills me not being able to tell you. You're amazing to me. Your kindness. Hold on. You are amazing. Oh, you are amazing with your compassion and kindness. It says, though this time is apart, I promise I will make things right between us. All right. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all. All right, so we got somebody in the background that's in regret because they hurt you, and regret because, you know, they ain't keep a promise. They ain't keep a promise. But at the same time, they coming back in. They're like, hey, I promise I'll make things right. Okay, but just wait on me. Okay, just wait on me till I get myself together. Just sit and wait. Okay, I know you got plenty of time, and you love me, and you love, and you want love, and you really want me. So yeah, just sit and wait on me. Just sit and wait on me. Don't get to know nobody else. Don't get to know nobody. Just sit there. I'm gonna come back around. Eventually, I'm gonna come back around. Eventually. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna come back around. I'm crazy. Waiting around on nobody. Okay. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Let's do that for the Gemini singles. Let's do that for the Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Gemini singles. This was somebody who had that attitude. He likes it his way or her way. You ain't satisfying my needs. But this person was selfish, stubborn, arrogant, prideful. Ego was all big. You know, they were doing the most. They were doing the most. Okay, they was doing the most. It was a love and hate situation as far as, sometimes we good, sometimes we ain't good. Sometimes we have our good days, sometimes we have our bad days. Sometimes, I want to hit you upside your head, but sometimes I love you. Sometimes I love you. But whatever may have happened, hey, something caused it to be a dead end. Like, this is. I can no longer do this anymore. I can no longer do this anymore. And this could have been either been this person or this could have been you, but somebody was like, yeah, this is an end to that. This a wrap. It's done. It's done. But it really was a karmic lesson anyway. It was something you were supposed to get out of it. Like I say, people come into y'all life for y'all to get some type of lesson from them, or them supposed to get something from you. And you mess around and you hold on to people so long or too long to where you don't even know what the lesson is that you're supposed to be getting from that person. Because you still stuck on, oh, that was supposed to be my boo. You were supposed to be that. You were supposed to be this person. You were supposed to be that person. Where in reality, they weren't supposed to be nothing but somebody to come in and tell you or show you what it is that you need to be doing as far as for yourself. Either you need to be loving yourself a little bit more. Either you supposed to be speaking up for yourself a little bit more. Either you supposed to be selfish with your time. Either it was a lesson that you were supposed to learn. It's up to you at the end of the day to start figuring this stuff out and stop repeating the cycles as far as having the same people come in just with a different energy or a different spirit on them. But it's the same. Not a different spirit, but it's the same person. It's just the same person in a different body, but it's the same spirit, same energy. It's the same one. They just got more clever as far as how they can get over on you. You got to start paying attention. Start paying attention. If their relationship ended a certain type of way, sit back, analyze that relationship, and see what it is that you could have done differently. See what it is they could have done differently. See what it is as far as your part that you played in it. Hold yourself accountable. But don't just always put the blame on you, or don't just always put the blame on the next person. It takes two to tangle. It was a lesson you supposed to got out of it. But you're not paying attention to that because you know what I'm saying. You want what you want. Y'all grown. Y'all want what y'all want. You gonna look at a situation how you want to look at a situation instead of looking at it as far as how it need to be looked at. But yeah, not this person or not this situation just had you or whoever left. They had somebody feeling rejected. Okay, so they had somebody feeling rejected. Like they said, no more this love and hate thing. I'm really done. Like, I ain't finna call you. I ain't finna text you. I ain't finna reach out. I ain't finna do none of that. This is really done. I didn't plan your funeral in my head and everything. I didn't, like you said, throw away your love letters. I didn't throw out. That's it. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Ain't no turning back. But they in the background like, baby, I hate that I treated you like that. I hate that I did that. I hate that I made you cry. I'm willing to keep a promise as far as coming back in and doing right by you. But is it gonna be worth it if they coming in on the type of energy they was already on? Are you willing to sit around and wait for a person? Like, are you willing to sit and be single and wait for this person? When you got plenty other soulmates out there, plenty other twin flames out there, plenty other people who gonna pour into you immediately. That come down to knowing your self-worth. Okay? That come down to knowing your self-worth. Do you know your worth? Do you know what you deserve? Do you know that you can attract what it is that you want? Because you can say it all day long, but like I tell people, you can say it all day long. You can tell a person this all day long, but when you get home and you get behind the walls and you by yourself at night or you by yourself during the day, do you really know your worth? Or are you still thinking about the past? Do you really want somebody to come in and pour into you like you want to pour into you? Like, do you really want that? Because if you really want that, why are you thinking about the past? If you really want that, why are you thinking about giving a person a chance that already showed you who they were, like who they was? What? Make it make sense. It ain't adding up to me. It ain't adding up to me. Gemini single. Gemini single. You really want to go back to somebody who made you feel rejected? Who made you feel like you weren't good enough? Who made you feel like you couldn't voice yourself? Who made you feel like you couldn't say what needed to be said? Who made you feel like you could never go to them about an issue that you might have had? Who made you feel like everything else come before you, and then, once I get through doing this, I can get in contact with you. Like, come on now. What we doing? Do you know your worth? Do you know what you deserve? Because it's a big difference in saying it, but actually meaning it and knowing it, and then setting healthy boundaries for yourself. Yeah, come on now. Like I tell people all the time, hey, sometimes the truth is a hard pill to swallow. Death is a hard pill to swallow. But guess what? At the end of the day, everybody else ain't got to be in your business. But when you can speak the truth to yourself, and when you can acknowledge things and see things as far as what it is, and own up to you allowing certain things to continue to happen, or allowing certain people to continue to come in and think they can play with you, or allowing certain people to think that, they hold more power over you than you, nah, you crazy. Gemini single. Gemini single. Gemini single. Gemini single. Yeah. It's this this just a long journey, and you just, like I say, round and round in circle with this person. Like, no. This person was out chasing a thrill. They were doing what they do to escape their mental problem, escape the issue that they were dealing with life, escape their issue that they were dealing with other people. They just out chasing a thrill, trying to have a good time. Every time it came down to you, it was something that was some change in it, some delay in it, something that got sidetracked. I always had you thinking negative. I always had you thinking that, I ain't good enough. I ain't gonna never find nobody. What I did wrong. Maybe I need to start doing this with myself. Maybe I need to start doing this. Maybe I need to lose a couple pounds. This could be king or queen. Maybe I need to give her a little more money. Maybe I need to do this or do that. Why you blaming yourself? It takes two to tango. Why you blaming yourself? Like I said at the beginning ain't no way you out here giving out 50, 60, 70, or 80, or 90, or even 100%, and you accepting the bare minimum from people that's coming in your life. What they do that at? Like I tell y'all all the time, I get my teenagers, my ones in their 20s, but once you get, I'ma say, to me, 33, 34, 35. I might give you a little 30. I don't know. I really don't even want to give you 30s. Okay? In the 30s, I just feel like when you old enough, you know better. You should know your worth. You should know what you should be putting up with and what you shouldn't be putting up with. Okay? You should know this. This person just came in with this dishonest, lies, trickery. They probably came in sweet at first, but once you start realizing things, once you start catching on to things, it wasn't nothing but just bull crap. They had a representative on. The wheel you on in there. And once they got you in there, guess what? Here come the trickery. Here come the dishonest. Here come the arrogant. Here come the pride and the ego. Here come the selfishness. Here come the delays. Here come the delays. Like, bro, no. What are we doing? What are we doing? And then, you want somebody to feel some type of way. You want somebody to, feel some type of way because you heard, or, you think that it was supposed to go this way. Yes. Feel your feelings, feel your emotion, but I need you to sit down and get yourself a reality check. Give yourself a reality check. Swallow that pill as far as that hard pill, the truth. The truth. I mean, you saw certain red flags. You looked over those red flags. You saw things that you didn't agree with. You didn't say nothing about it. You spoke up about certain things, and when they still did what they want to do, you continue to allow it to happen instead of saying, "Oh no, what we not finna do is this. I have already told you this, and I made it clear at the beginning. I'm not tolerating it. But since you want to test my patience, and since you want to test and see where I stand with myself, let me show you." But no, you ain't do that. You wanna. I already said it is that this. They don't care. They did what they wanted to do. Okay, and what did you do? Did you get even, or did you be like, oh, okay, well, shit, since you ain't listening, you ain't got nothing. You don't respect the boundaries that I didn't set for myself. I'm gonna go ahead and let you do your thing. Did you do that? Nah, you stayed there. You divide with yourself. You crazy. Like I say, I get my 19s and 20s, but once you hit your 30, and then it's still that. Even when you hit 30, your mind can be still young. So I can't even say that. Like I say, I don't judge nobody, man. But when you go through situations and you go through things dealing with life, you should be learning from them. Learning from it. Start holding yourself accountable. Start realizing the patterns that you have when it comes down to relationship, people, anything. See it for what it is and stop trying to hold on to things that ain't even supposed to be held on to. Stop trying to hold on to people who don't even supposed to be held on to. Like, cut it out. If they want to be there, they'll be there. Ain't no halfway in, halfway out. Ain't no I'ma reach out to you more than you reach out to me. Ain't no I'ma give more than you giving me. Ain't no I'ma express my emotions and I'ma express my emotions, but you knock my feelings down. But then when it's come to time for you to talk about your feelings, I'm all ears. Ain't no that what a balance is. Gemini single, Gemini single, Gemini single, Gemini single, Gemini single. Look, this person like the grass wasn't green on the other side. I regret my actions. I don't care what people think anymore. I've been giving bad advice. I've been listening to my intuition. You are the one. So like I say, this person said they want to come back in, but when they come back in? How long you gotta wait? How many people you gotta put off? How many people you gotta allow yourself to turn down because you know this person coming back around eventually? Yeah, all right. Well, Monica spoke and she said, "Why I love you so much? Because I love that man. I love that man. I love that woman. That's bad. That's bad. I love that." And then we got telepathic communication. I miss you. I miss your voice. I miss your laugh. I miss your humor. I miss your touch. I'm in my feelings today. Okay, I'm only over here for my kids, nothing else. So somebody got they with their baby mama, baby daddy. Okay. And they like, this was a hard lesson I need to learn. I was out of control. Of course you was out of control. But now they say, do you still think about me? Do you still want me? Do you still love me? I need to know if I should move on. I'm hurt. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss and I'm insecure. Yeah. It sounds like you just be talking a lot of bullshit smack. Okay, that's what it sounds like. The grass wasn't green. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Yeah. Well, see, I don't know that. What that song is? I'm a fool till you say you don't love me no more, babe. I refuse. Something like that. Something like that. If y'all know it, drop it in the comment. I think it's our free though. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Gemini singles. Hello. I wrote you a long message, then I deleted it. This feels so scary right now. Things just was moving too fast. Don't let me treat you this way. Of course not. For what? Why would you let somebody pick you up when they want to pick you up? Why would you be waiting on somebody after you know what they out there doing? Enjoying themselves, doing their thing, and then you sitting around waiting. Waiting, not even trying to give nobody else a chance, not even trying to hold a conversation with nobody else, not even trying to just get involved. And you be like, yeah, I'm not trying to do that because I know where my heart is. Oh, is your heart there or your mental there? Like, is your heart there or is your mental there? Because right now your heart's supposed to be hurting, right? Your heart hurt because this person out doing what they want to do, and they ain't thinking about you. They ain't reaching out to you like, but how do your heart want that if they breaking your heart? Hey, I don't know. Shit, let me know in the comments. But you know, Gemini. Oh, Gemini signal. 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 Oh, okay. I got a lot to say today. Like I said, I knew y'all was gonna have a lot to talk about today. Okay, so we got. Would you hear me out if I tried to explain? Would you, Gemini? Go ahead, let me know. Would you hear me out? Yes. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. You mean more to me than you think. Well, if I mean more to you than what I think, why you couldn't do right? Why you can't do what I asked you to do? Why you can't provide like I want you to provide? Why you can't come back in like I need you to come back in at this moment? How can someone like you love me? I don't even know. It just happened. It just happened. I see the goodness in you. I see the potential in you. I see it. Ain't that what it be, y'all? I see you've been hurt so many times, and I want to show you differently. I don't want. It said I don't want to give you hope and make promises on things that I can't deliver. Okay. Well, I mean, you got a promise right here that you said you were gonna come back in. Now you saying that I don't want to give you that hope. Oh, okay. Make your mind up. But can you forgive me? Can you forgive them? Can you forgive them? I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know you had to, of course, because why are we playing around? Look at that. I'm not fooling around with you. Quit playing. What are you doing? What are we doing here? I don't want you to hold on to me. Please don't wait for me. Like I just said, stop waiting. Waiting for what? What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for when you out there enjoying yourself and you sitting up here waiting, not giving other people the opportunity because you say, oh, my heart is here. Is your heart really there? Because they out here breaking your heart. Your heart can't really be there. If they just might have stepped on your heart, or this lady and stepped on your heart, played with your feelings, played in your face, and, be acting like you don't even exist. Quit playing. I have secrets that you would not like. Well, you can keep them. But Gemini singles, let me know what y'all gonna do in the comments, baby, because they gonna come back around and see if they able to, stroke that little boat again. And then guess what? You fall back into it, then hey, you be prepared. It'll be a lesson learned for you, right? It'll be something that you had to learn from. I ain't gonna say some people don't come back in and they don't do right, but hey, you know what you had. What I ain't finna do is play with you. It's 2025. You think I want to play around with anybody's child or son? Look, you think I want to play around with anybody's son or daughter? You crazy. Either you want to be happy or you don't want to be happy. Either you want to have somebody or you don't want to have nobody. But what you're not finna do is waste my time and think I'm gonna be waiting around on you. I'm not finna do that. We're not 20. We're not 19. Hey, we don't even know when our last day is on here. You think I'm finna be waiting on you? You crazy. Yeah, all right. If I say I want love, I want love. And I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. Okay? All right, Gemini's in a relationship. Let's do that for Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship, always follow your heart. Let's do that for Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Some of y'all, it's time for you to release your ex, baby. Gemini's in a relationship, because very soon you're going to have to clearly decide what you want so it can come to you. Always follow your heart. Somebody's about to come back in. someone from your past is returning, and it's like, hey, it's time for you to release this ex, or it's time for you to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Cause what you doing? Cause what you doing? Cause what you doing? So you around here playing. You around here got your ex in your energy. You around here got your new boo up in your energy. But guess what? It's time for a heart-to-heart conversation because ex might be one of those exes that ain't gonna play. That's gonna ruffle the feathers up in what you got going on. So very soon you better clear decide on if you finna release these ex or not because they coming back in. And can we talk? And then the one that you with now, they like, oh, what y'all talking about? That's the pace. Y'all had plenty to talk about when y'all was together, so now y'all re-talking? Oh no, that one did. Oh no, that ain't that. He was just trying to check up on. Yeah, all right. Very soon, clear to decide what you want, so it can come to you. It's time for you to sit down and honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You got somebody that's coming back in and it's telling you release this ex or release whoever, cause hey, when she hit the fan, it hit the fan. Don't say I ain't tell you. Okay, don't say I ain't tell you. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Let's go to Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Look, message of love. I'm thinking about you, my love, even though you think I'm not. I miss you every day and night. I'm curious to know what you have been doing. How did your day go without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I'm feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love, and I will, I promise. This person, they come back, well, Gemini, y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together, because this person's like, you treat me better than I've ever been treated. I know that you can give me everything. I really don't want that. I really do want that, but I'm struggling with my fears. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. It's my own insecurities holding me back. And it got scribed. I have grown since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be a better person, whom you can feel proud of. Baby, you got somebody coming back in, and you better clearly decide on what you want. Because this person is on a mission. Together we are unstoppable. We have we have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. Okay. Always follow your heart, baby. Always follow your heart. Baby, let's see what's the tea with this, because this person coming in. Girl, I know that I hurt you, and I apologize. He said, boy, I know I hurt you, but I apologize. Oh, look. Come on now. Baby, what'd he say? Is this a pleasure you get? They making me suffer like this. Quit play. The man say talk to your answering service. She say I'm talking to your answering service. I'm coming back in. We need to talk. I miss you. I love you. I was insecure. I'm doing better since we have. Oh, come here. Ooh. Ooh, Jimmy. Gemini. Gemini relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's said, I know your girlfriend listening, but I don't really give a. And you might have a man around or a woman around. I know I'm your one and only. And I want you to know that, hey, Gemini. Okay, this person here came. Y'all see come upside down there. This person that might be coming in, come back in. You know, they was probably acting like they was a queen bee, but, you know, they ain't one. But, hey, your new person could be a queen bee, though. And this person right here, like I said, you have moved on from this person. You let this person go. You freed yourself. But they come back in. They coming back in. You hear Gerald, don't it? You hear him? And we're going to take a minute. Hold on, y'all. Because one thing you ain't going to do is mess up no old school good music. What he said, y'all? What he said? Can't you see I'm crying, baby? Talking to your instant service. I don't deserve this. Oh, 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 oh. And I don't give a damn if your friends is listening. So why don't you pick up the phone and call me up? That man is not playing with y'all, baby. This lady is not playing whoever about to come back in. Baby, they about to ruffle some feathers and you better clearly decide on what you want. Okay? Clearly decide what you want. Because you done moved on from this person. You let go. You start loving yourself. Now they like, I've been striving. It was my insecurities. I miss you. I know you with somebody, but I love you, baby. Baby. Baby, I like when the music come along with it. Come on. Come through. Come through my ancestors, my spirit guys. Come through, y'all. Quit playing. Alright. Yeah, this person is going through an awakening. They understand the things. They understand the thing. This person used to be a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. He gonna run away when it gets hot. He can't take the pain. He can't get scarred. He hurt anyone. When he hurt anyone, they get involved. Don't want to commit while taking this far. Oh, okay. She's a runner. She's a track star. Like, quit playing. Oh. Now, like I say, hey, match the energy with the energy. You could be a divine feminine that's on your stuff, and you with somebody, and it's telling you to follow your heart. But you got somebody that's about to come in, and it's like, hey, very soon decide on what you want to do, because this person about to come shake some stuff up. King, you could be secure in the bag. You know, you could be a divine master. You with somebody. Okay? Somebody about to come in and shake it up from the past. Oh, no, I know you ain't trying to get her the life that I was asking for. You crazy, ain't it? What we doing? I'm better. I've changed. I love you. I realize that I love you now. Now I'm clingy. Now I'm obsessed. Now I'm spying. Now I need you. Come on home, Tina. Come on home, Tina. It's like I feel abandoned. I feel rejected. I feel it. All I need to do, get in your energy just a little bit of time, okay? He said, take my money. My house and my car. What do you say? Hey, you got me feeling. Quit playing. Come on. I don't know. Like I say, baby, this person, they been hoping, praying, manifesting. They really, hey, they finna come back and bring some. It's up to you at the end of the day. That's all I can say. It's up to you at the end of the day. But what they not finna do is play with you. I'm letting you know that now. Okay, the more you was praying and hoping for somebody to come in and you got that person to come in, they like, oh, that's what we doing. Okay, now I'm gonna start getting my stuff together because who you think you just gonna leave me to go do what you want to do with somebody else? I know I was a runner. I know I used to ghost you. I know, but you don't get your player back like that. They say you don't get me back like that. Wait a minute. Let's see. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Gemini's in a relationship. Look! Gemini's in a relationship. This person is stalking, baby. Like I said, holding on, obsessive spine. Stalk alert. I check up on you often. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. Oh, so you ain't do right because you didn't know if the family was going to accept you. Oh, now you want to come back in. And then guess what's at the bottom? Telepathic communication. We done heard the music. We hear you talking. We hear you talking. This was a hard lesson to learn. I needed it because I was out of control. Of course you was, because who you thought you were going to play with? Who you thought you were going to play with? I must have played me on my forehead. Oh, you thought it was going to keep going for years and years and years. And didn't think I was going to start setting healthy boundaries for myself. Didn't think I was going to start speaking up for myself. Didn't think I would just go ahead and leave you where you at. That's what you thought. You thought you was that person. But I had to show you, and now you want to come back in? Now you want to come out about, I love you. Hope you get this message. Uh-huh. Gemini for the relationship. Gemini for the relationship. Gemini for the relationship. I don't know why every time I do readings, I like my nose and everything gets stopped up. It says, maybe you deserve better than me. I'm sorry for the hot and cold behavior. To me, you're perfect. I'm feeling empty right now, but it was upside down. So I think they just coming in to see if they didn't test the water with you a little bit, trying to see if they still got that umph on you. Like, trying to see if they able to still wheel you in. But hey, at the end of the day, baby, you know. Like I say, don't mess up nothing good. If you got something good, mess around with the page. Gemini relationship. Gemini relationship. Gemini relationship. Gemini relationship. Really got a lot to say. Talk about I gave up on love. Well, how you giving up on love but trying to come back in over here? Talk about some love. Now you playing. I told you. They're trying to come in and see what they can see if they still got that. Oh, I'm feeling for you. Let me put this on you. Let me see, can we get this together? I put this on you. Goddamn you, we back at how we used to be. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. I know I have lied to you. I'm truly sorry. I'm a warrior. I fight. This is what I do. But sometimes I end up fighting my own heart. I cannot just be friends with you. Can we work this out? Please let me go. I need my space. I cannot give you what you need. I'm terrified of rejection. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. I feel attracted to you. So like, yeah. They probably just trying to come in and see if they still got that on for you, baby. Like if I know you with this person, but back in the days when you did have somebody, I still was able to come around and, boom, you drop everything and it's me. Or back in the days, you'll have somebody, but we'll still mess around. Whatever the case might be, but clearly decide on what you want because, you got somebody from the past about to come in, but it's telling you to release the eggs. release the eggs. But hey, it's up to you at the end of the day. You got to sit down and have a hard conversation. Because if you go and call yourself trying to meet up with this ex and have closure, give yourself the emotion of whatever you need, it's gonna be you're gonna have to have a hard conversation with who you with now. Because if it's found out and it's not coming from your mouth, oh, it's even bigger trouble. It's even bigger trouble. And what you don't want is even bigger trouble. Because from that point on, what you say out your mouth, you just a liar. You're a liar. Point blank period. You're a liar. I don't believe none of you said why, because you didn't bring it to me first. Don't let nobody else bring me no information first. When somebody else bring me some information first, baby, and you had all the time and the opportunity to tell me, yeah, you're a liar. You're a liar. All right, those who are in a marriage or a long-term committed relationship, let's see what y'all got going on. All right, Gemini's in a marriage or long-term committed relationship. Gemini's in a marriage or long-term committed relationship. Long-term committed marriage or long-term relationship. All right, so let's see. That I found you. Oh, all right, so believe in a bright future. Failure is a part of learning. Your potential has no limit. Now, some of y'all, hey, I'm just gonna keep it under. It's just one. I'm gonna say it's two scenarios. Okay, I'm just gonna put it at two, but it could just be one. Some of y'all need to trust. Okay, the situation is calling for you to have faith. So whatever might be going on, it's telling you, hey, we need you to have faith. We need you to have this trust. Now, some of y'all got new love coming in. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And this person could be the one. Because you've been calling in your soulmate. Your prayers and your affirmation have helped bring y'all together. Now, there could be two. Like I say, there could be two. Or it could just be, hey, failure is a part of learning. Even though this didn't work out with this person right here, it's you can learn from it. Still believe in a bright future. Still believe that you're able to find who you need to find because it is new love that's coming in. That could be the one because you was calling in your soulmate. And what we need you to do is whatever this situation is, just trust. Trust that things gonna work out how it need to work out. Let it unfold how it's gonna unfold, but you will be happy at the end. Okay? Let's see what else. It's telling you to follow your bliss. It says, I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey and will put you at ease. So this person is like, baby, enjoy your bliss. Enjoy being single. Enjoy, going through whatever this phase is that you're going through because it brings us closer when you pour more into yourself. It brings us closer when you love more on yourself. And it's like, I hope, okay. Now, some of y'all, like I say, it's two. Some of y'all say it says, I hope, my legs stuck to the chair. I hope we can put the past and bad times behind us and start over. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I hope you can forgive the errors of my ways. I acted so immature, so that's where it come down to, hey, I need you to trust this situation just because things didn't go how I need to go and certain things happen, we need you to have faith. Okay, because this person is like, hey, I know I fucked up. I know I need this. I know, things ain't been going how I need to go, but I need you to be hopeful. I need you to, forgive me. And then it says, we are on a journey. in the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in a perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that it will work out in the beautiful. So this right here goes along with this, baby. Hey, you didn't call me in. I'm coming in. I'm here. I'm here. Yes, this is me. This is confirmation. I'm here. So enjoy your bliss, baby. Make sure you do your healing. Make sure you love on yourself. Make sure you start pouring more into yourself. Make sure you start doing things that you want to do for yourself. Because I'm here and this is divine timing. Okay. Let's see what else. See what else is here with your long-term relationship. Oh, it's never the right time to say good. Yeah, I gotta go blow my nose. Like I said, hold on, y'all. I do apologize, y'all. Go blow my nose right quick. Might start taking me some indoor, outdoor allergy pills or something, baby. Okay. Would you do me the honor of being my wife? All right, so yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. So like I say, hey, whatever the situation has occurred, baby, you prayed about it, you went through your awakening, you did what you had to do, and you was like, hey, I mean, I tried. We tried. It wasn't it. You know? Now this person gonna be effed up over you. They effed up over you. They ain't gonna be happy. They most definitely not gonna be happy about this new romance that you got. Cause you know they didn't think you was gonna walk away. They didn't think you was gonna be done. They didn't think that you was gonna mirror what they was doing. You know, they didn't think that they really thought they was gonna continue to get away with all this backstabbing. You know, the cheating, the lying, the deception, the mind games, the love bombing. Making it seem like it's you when it ain't you. Making it seem like, oh, you the problem when you ain't even the problem. You know? And not knowing that, hey, you got spiritual gifts. Like, what? I got spiritual gifts. I'm not finna be like, okay. Like, okay, I'm gonna let you feel how you feel. It is what it is, but I'm gonna go ahead and be happy to see you though. Okay? Because I know I've been calling in my soulmate. I know I've been calling in who need to be called in. But either you got a fake pregnancy scare, thought you was pregnant, but you weren't, or whatever this situation is telling you to trust and have faith because of their little bad ways, somebody could have said that they was pregnant. Somebody could have said that they was pregnant and that what got y'all as far as on this little end right now. Like somebody said they were pregnant, but it's really fake news. Might need to get a DNA test, okay? Might need to get that DNA test, get that dino. Let's see what else going on. Gemini Jesus, Gemini. Cards do not play for y'all for a reason. I'll be right here. Yeah. Yeah, this soulmate that's about to come in, baby. Y'all about to have this attraction. Y'all about to have this passion. Y'all about to have, it's about to be there. It's about to be there, okay? It's about to be there, because, baby, guess what y'all did? When in, and if you haven't did this, and if this haven't occurred, make sure when you happily single, baby, you go within and do that healing. You release it. You purify things. You release it. Call your energy back. Do the self-love. Do the self-care. Okay? Like I say, this person here that you probably was on and off with, as far as calling you the truck, this could be a twin flame. You know what I'm saying? This could be a twin flame. And they had third parties. You know, they like to do what they do. They wouldn't probably involved with their little pregnancy test. But certain things made you aware that, like, hey, this ain't gonna stop. Like, what am I doing? Why am I still here? Why am I still putting up with this? Why am I still dealing with this? I mean, we clashing, we having differences with this is not, this could be right here. We're clashing with, this is not, we're not doing what we need to be doing. Okay, it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere, and I want new love. I'm sick of the third parties. I'm sick of you talking to everybody else. I'm sick of you pointing to everybody else. I'm sick of you, feeling like you could just do what you want to do, and I just gotta sit here. No, I want a strong foundation. I want me some security. And, like I say, shit, you done called in a new person. You say, I'm ready to turn this one in for 500, please. I need a new one. I need new love. I'm turning this in for 500. Okay? Because you're not going to continue to have me in my emotions. You're not going to continue to play with my head. Someday, somewhere, but another time. Not this time. I'm done. I have no words for you. I have nothing. I have nothing to say. It is what it is. All the talking, we didn't done enough talking. What are we talking about? We done enough talking. What are we talking about? What else you want to talk about? Because at this point, I'm done talking. Gemini to the male to an long-term committed relationship. Gemini to the male to a long-term relationship. I'm I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've heard your voice. So I'm like, baby, it's been so long since I heard your voice. I'm starting to panic because addictions was clouding my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm learning how to love myself now. Thank you. I'm going through a lot right now. I just need space and time to gather my thoughts. I I have abandonment issue. I grew up in a single parent household. My childhood was rough. So this person, like, my childhood was rough. I have abandonment issues, and you didn't walk away from me and left me. But let's not forget that. Let's not forget that I gave you chance after chance after chance after chance, and guess what you did? Played in my face, chance after chance after chance after chance. You know. So you go have you say, oh, I got abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household, but that don't give you the right to come around here and play with me over and over and over. That don't give you a right to talk to other people and just disrespect what we got going on, or even just disrespecting me out in these streets. That has nothing to do with that. Respect is respect, and you should know better. You're grown, right? That's why I say when you're grown, you know better. You start holding people accountable. Start holding them accountable because just because you have childhood issues and abandonment issues, you know right from wrong. You're not a child. Gemini in a male to a long-term relationship. Like, you're not a child. You don't get to use that. You're not a child. If you look back on your past and all that, and you look at it and be like, oh, now, was that right? Was that wrong? Was that right? Was that wrong? You're able to use your discernment. Like I say, you're not a child no more. You know what's right, what's wrong. Somebody's like, did you cast a spell on me? You all I think about. I just want you to be happy. Now, let me see what these cards say, y'all. Because who told it to fall on the floor? It says, I was too worried I wasn't good enough for you. So I was too worried I wasn't good enough for you. Mm-hmm. Well, how can you be good enough for me and you entertaining everybody else? It's not easy to be around you. Cause my light irritates your demons. That's why. That's why. Oh my goodness. You ain't gotta have no attitude with me, neither, okay? I wish I could talk this out. I wish we could talk this out. You know I did you wrong. He said, I know I did you wrong. You didn't deserve this. I used to be a player, but somehow you changed that. I don't want to be a player no more. I'm not a player. I just question like, baby, I found someone I can live my life for. The first thing, I don't want to be a player no more. I have addictions. I'm no good for you. We already know that addiction clouds in your vision. I knew it from the start. I knew it from the start that you was going to go ahead and walk away from me. You was just going to abandon me like all them other suckers in a mate. I knew you was going to do that in a mate. Oh, so if you knew it, then why you ain't try to act right? Like, what? Why you ain't try to act right? There are people who don't agree with us being together. I ain't with them. I'm with you, so why I worry about what other people got to say? They ain't got nothing to do with me. But since you care about what other people say, guess what? You stay right on over there with them other people. I thought we were fine, but I guess I was wrong. How did you think we were fine? Well, we had plenty of conversations. Well, we talked about this multiple times. What did you change? This king or queen? What did they change? To make things like, oh, I thought we was good. I thought everything was good. How you thought everything was good? When we ain't sleeping in the same room. How you thought everything was good when we in the same bed and we ain't even touching each other? How you thinking everything was good when, like, make it make sense? It's not adding up. It's not adding up. But Gemini, this y'all mix. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. Come back soon.